Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Cookie Clicker Steam with Lone Debater 7, and as you can see, we've got an auto clicker installed now through the Steam Workshop. So I went ahead and took a look at some mods, and we are using the Frozen Cookies mod here. I'm just going to show you quickly how to install this. You go into Options, Manage Mods, click on Frozen Cookies, uh, from your list. There's an enable button. You click that, and then it'll restart the game, and you'll get the frozen cookies tab up here. So let's dive into the settings. We have an auto click. You can set this up to 1,000 per second. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It recommends 250. I think that's due to like lag or something like that. I don't actually know. What's cool about this is it does click even when the game is minimized. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Auto click golden cookies on, reindeer, fortune tickers. There's a lot of different options with this particular mod. There is an auto buying option, so it will basically calculate what the most efficient upgrade is or building and buy it automatically for you if you toggle that auto buy to on. We'll do that in a minute here, but there's a lot of other stuff, so you can set what upgrades it'll buy. You can limit like bulk buy stuff, limit mines, factories, blacklist things. There's auto ascend, which will basically automatically do the prestige for you once you hit a certain heavenly chips. It doesn't actually buy the upgrades, but it will, reset the game more or less. There's auto wrinkler, save stuff, auto harvest, dragon, upgrade, slotting. There's a bunch of stuff for like sugar lumps once we have more of those. Auto the golden switch, auto Gods Amok. There's auto banking stuff, which is pretty cool. You can automate the Pantheon all the way. You can automate your Grimoire with the Wizard Towers once you level them up. And then there's various dragon options as far as upgrading it, petting it, setting the auras automatically for you. And you can actually select which aura you would like to put in and things like that. So pretty cool, pretty cool. There's season options. There's bank options. There's a lot of different stuff you can automate with this particular mod kit, which is why I wanted to pick it up. I wanted to try something out, mainly for the auto-clicking function and the golden cookie stuff, but there's a lot of other things. So you also have like keyboard shortcuts. I haven't looked at those because not a big deal. It's pretty easy to click the tab and just turn stuff on manually. You can show various stats and things like that. So if you missed a golden cookie, you can change how the numbers are reflected. Info boxes, logging things, blah, blah, blah. You can change your frame rate, which is kind of cool. You can track your cookie per second, heavenly chips earned. They have this golden cookie information, which basically like crunches numbers on what these cookies are generally worth for you. Gives you your cookie per second, your last golden cookie effect, different things like that. There's different frenzy times that it records for you, so that's kind of cool. It tells you how long it will take you to get heavenly chips and things like that. So as you can see, it'll take us 52 years, almost 53 years to get to the last heavenly chip with our current output. So yeah, it gives you your base cookie per second with the auto click. Frenzy with the auto click and things like that. So that's helpful. And then you've got this internal information tab, which basically shows you the order of how it's going to purchase things. So basically right now I should be buying an alchemy lab, and then it's going to get enough so we can get the transmuted grandmas, which is the alchemy lab grandma thing. It shows you your elder pledge if you're doing the grandma apocalypse thing, how that's looking. So quite a cool mod. Lots of info built in for sure. I'm going to turn on the auto buy, and as you can see, our money is going down. It's buying our labs. It's bought some shipments, and if we scroll down to this tab, it'll show transmuted grandmas as the most efficient building for us to purchase next, and that's actually an upgrade. So if you turn on auto buy, it'll do buildings and upgrades for you. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, that's basically the Frozen Cookies mod by ERB Kaiser. If you're playing on the Steam version, you can download it straight from the workshop. You basically search Frozen Cookies, make sure it's the V2.048, subscribe to it, and then in your Steam window, you go to the cogwheel, go to properties, and then enable it in the like DLC tab. Then you'll be able to go into the options menu, turn it on and off, blah blah blah. But basically, at this point, I'm gonna let the game run for a little bit. I just wanted to show off this mod in particular. It's pretty useful. It has a lot of different features, so that's why I went with this instead of some of the other auto clickers. Next, I think what we're going to do, we'll probably do the next episode once I have a sugar lump. I think this time, what we're going to spend this first one on in about 45 minutes is on the banks. We're going to level those up because I believe that doing the investment with the banks early level is most efficient as far as trying to build up your cookie per second or build up the amount of cookies you have and speed through the first ascension, which takes the longest. But guys, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been Lone Debater 7, and we will see ya!